Alright, welcome to the RE Infinite Darkness review. RE Infinite Darkness takes place in 2006, so after the events of RE Degeneration, before the events of RE Damnation and RE Vendetta. The film itself starts off that some high-ranking military official in the United States government creates a virus to infect soldiers to reanimate them, and then plans to start a war with America and China. Meanwhile, Leon S. Kennedy is sent in with a Chinese operative and one of the other agents who actually turns out to be one of the soldiers who was infected by the virus in the fictional country of Panamstan, which is border between China and India and all those other, and possibly some other Middle Eastern countries. I was pretty negative of my first review of this series, and this is why it's called the physical edition release. I don't hate this series, but it does get pretty boring throughout some things. And not that there's like a lack of action, it's just that like the episodes are so short and that they try to cram way too much into the series. This would be better off as a movie instead. That way they could probably flesh out more of the plot points and kind of give the storyline a much better thing. Towards the end, though, the one soldier who's the hero of Panamstan gets infected, reinfects himself, and becomes like a tyrant, pretty much. That's all it is. Basically, your Diet Coke T103. And Claire Redfield's in this. She's mostly doing her TerraSafe stuff, but she gets captured by the bad guy who turns out to be the Minister of what the hell? He's basically in charge of the United States Defense. He's Defense Secretary, that's what it's called. And he's basically the one creating all these super soldiers. He was the one who led the army into Panamstan when the supposed civil war broke out, and then the soldiers started infecting all the people. There's a mute kid that Claire meets who basically lost his voice because he watched all of his people chop up the soldiers and ended up watching them become the zombie things that basically start wiping everyone out. So she gets involved and finds out that it was the senator, and that the soldier guy is planning revenge by trying to reveal the whole thing to the world, and that there's a data chip in the one Chinese operative girl saying she doesn't live very long, though. What's funny is Leon kind of tries to ask her if she wants to get a drink after the mission, but that doesn't happen. Obviously, she's kind of like a stand-in for Ada Wong. Obviously, we kind of get to see what type of women Leon likes, or in this case, women who are who turn out to portray him a lot, or at least in the RE series. But the main base of the story, though, is that there's not very many episodes. It's like only 4 episodes. You literally only have 4 episodes to get yourself ready for the series, and then by then it's over. I don't know if Capcom's going to continue this or if it's just a one-off with Netflix. So, again, I thank you all for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.